Don't worry about that message popping up. That always happens. Anybody who's familiar with us obsessive modders know that we're always adding shit to our game and hoping it doesn't break. So, what's up, guys? Gonna come in for a little bit of a midday stream. Got a really slow work day right now, so got a little bit of a lull. So we're gonna make this happen. Are you ready for some fucking bounty hunting? I am, and I'm sure the Sentinel is too. Master Nathan, hi, welcome in. What's going on, Moscow Master? Welcome in. I did see the has a typographical error. I actually found several in that description, so we fixed a few things. So thanks for that. Make me actually look like a fucking professional for once. But I'm pretty excited to get into this. It's not very often I get a chance to get away from the incessant meetings and constant workflow issues and actually get to do this for a little while. So I'm pretty goddamn happy. Let's turn that gain up on that microphone a bit. In before the people are like, Zoo, volume. Zoo. Did you know there's a volume issue? Yes, I do. I know there is a volume issue. You get paid, though, so that must be nice. Oh, that feels incredible. Now, here's the fun part. Here's the fun, though. And this is what makes it even more fun. I could have to go at any time. So, this stream could last 3 hours. This stream could last 5 minutes. But we're going to try to get some bounty hunting in. I think we're good. Now, I'm going to try some things with the sound settings because I actually managed to watch one of my own streams. Not super happy with the music volume. So we're going to tick that up a little bit and hopefully it doesn't overwhelm me. It might not change anything because StreamYard's audio is so fucked up beyond repair. Speak freely, friend. But we'll try that. Hopefully you guys can at least hear music on you. I still can't hear music on my end. But hopefully you can hear it on your end. And I know that that's not the case. The music is playing. It's just that Streamlabs has its own way to channel all of the game's audio, and it just scrambles it. I can start to hear the swell now. There it is. And if it overwhelms, just let me know, and we'll tone it back a little bit. But I want you guys to be able to hear the good music and the voices, and me. That's the goal, is to kind of give you the holy trinity. Music, NPCs, the Sentinel. It's still barely audible. Okay, we'll take it in again. There might not be anything I can do about that, but I'll try. Once we get loaded in here, I'll pipe that music up a little bit more. On the game's end. And again, it might not be doing shit. But now that I've finally got the audio balanced, now we can actually turn that music up and it might actually work out. Well, as balanced as I can get it on Streamlabs. And what's crazy, guys, is Streamlabs sure beats a lot of the alternatives. You should have seen me when I was trying to stream on StreamYards, which is where I do my Liquored Up lives. And I was trying to do the StreamYards thing with streaming games. That is not made for streaming video games. It's great for having conversations with folks over Discord and shit, but it's a terrible thing when you're trying to. Oh, so we're late at night. So first thing we got to do is get some shut-eye once we play with the sound a little bit. Let's go there. I'm scared to get any more because you're going to start getting an echo when people talk. But let's try that. The art of playing Morrowind streaming is the art of nearly... Oh, no, it's 3 a.m. We just woke up super early. Yeah, the music, that is. At least you can hear me. That's the most important part. But I would like people to be able to hear all this awesome new music I put in the game. That would be cool. That shrine is so fucking based. I love it. Alright, time to get in character now. You still have, for some reason, looking like a giant... Do you still have that, for some reason, looking like a giant Cutlass Magebane? I do. Yeah, that, again, if you missed it, that's OAAB Tombs and Towers. Replaces Magebane with a custom model to make it more like an artifact. And also does the same thing for the Bonebiter bow. So Bonebiter bow also has a unique model. It just feels not very Ashlandery. Well, there are glass Ashlander weapons, and maybe they took it off of a fallen foe. But I'm not one to super overthink unique models. I'd rather have the unique model than just a regular glass claymore. So, plus, it really, really changes the Urshulaku Burial Cavern up into a really amazing way. It's not that it's glass as it looks so refined. Yeah, who's to say it isn't a war trophy that they took off some house, who's to say it's not a war trophy? So I try not to overthink things to that level. Now, the Bonebiter Bowl of Sulcinapol, that's a bone mold bow, and it's very Ashlandery. But I don't know, we could do some headcanon around it. Maybe that particular guy, because we also found an ebony helm in there, and that sure as fuck is an Ashlander. So sometimes Ashlanders take trophies, I'm sure. So our next bounty is going to be for Holst the Hound. By order of Janania Militus, Imperial Magistrate of Bal Foyen, and under the authority of the Ruby Throne, let it be known that the criminal known as Holst the Hound is wanted dead for the crime of brigandry. Reward is 300 septums. Report to Agranat Grodumag in Bal Foyen's Imperial Commission for more information. Alright, well, he's right next door if the guard's out of the way, so hopefully he's not obstructing. Wrong door. Oh, we gotta go back upstairs. What am I doing? You would think I haven't been here 5 or 6 times already. Hello, Agranok. Talk to me about these bandit problem you have. An adventurer can make a living preying on bandits. The adventurer has right of salvage on weapons, armor, and goods recovered from dead outlaws. And that's kind of what we're doing here to put into the training fund, but more important is the preservation of the people of Bal Foyen. Tell me about Holst the Hound.
Holst? Now there's a properly mad creature. The citizens of Manan have been petitioning the magistrate to deal with him for some time now. Apparently, he wanders the hills southeast of the town accompanied by a baying pack of Nyx hounds. There's gold on offer if you deal with him.
Well, I got up bright and early to take that walk to Manan. Let's do it.
The citizens of Manan will thank you for it, I'm sure.
Let's get this over with quickly.
I don't have anything to say to you, sir. Onward we go.
I only have a few moments.
Well, once we find the way out, that is. Again, you'd think I haven't been here plenty of times by now. Alright, quickest way to Manan. Since we've already thoroughly explored the area, is going to be the Silt Strider. So we'll just take a Silt Strider there. We do have to clear out that Necromancer dungeon, too, at some point. Ald Virak, I think it's called. Yeah, Ald Virak needs to be cleared. They said there's undead coming out of that ruin, so... we'll need to do our part to ensure that that's not a hazard to the people as well. Bal Foyen is such a wonderful city. It's in my top 5. It is absolutely in my top 5. that I've seen now. Now for the Sentinel, he's only seen a few cities here. He's only seen a couple actually. He's seen this and he's seen Arvud so far. And he's gotten a running start on the Thyr, which in Theron you could collectively call kind of all the estates there to be its own kind of village or township or county. We're going to head to Manon.
Where would you like to go?
Well, maybe you could help me with that.
Where shall I take you?
I'm looking for Holst the Hound.
We've lived in peace with that madman long enough. Was a time when all he did was bark at travelers passing by the Grey Lodge, but he's taken to chasing and biting people.
What?
I think he dens in a high valley to the south, on the verge of the Armun Ashlands.
High Valley to the south. What kind of a madman chases people and bites them? Yeah, this is not... I don't know if you deserve a death penalty for that, but you certainly can't be allowed to continue on as such. But again, it's not my place to question. Valley to the south of Manon. On the verge of the Armun Ashlands. So we've already explored that cave. That's not it. Let's kind of look through the ridges here, see what we can find. Sure enough, there he is. And it wouldn't be an adventure in Morrowind without one of these blasted creatures in the way. But there he is. Holst the Hound. We have 2 bolts left, and we're going to fire them. $61.84. We're going to stick with the ebony helm. Oh God, the bucket. Yeah, the drip. Yeah, negative drip. Literal negative drip. I actually dislike it so much. Half of me wants to sell it to the creeper and just use the Orcish helm. It's honestly not that big of a drop. What do we think, chat? Why have you not fixed it with a mod? Do you have a specific recommendation? I would love to fix the bucket. Oh God, the bucket. I love that. Wow, that was fast. He's coming right at me. Well, so much for all our bolts. Let's do this. Let's clear the hounds out first. Well, never mind. We'll just clear the hounds out second. I'm sorry, but you are a threat to the people of Manon. Let's see. Let the Harpies and Ebony Helm replace her. I will definitely do that. And you want some? You want some beaten too, huh? Okay. Very well. Let's take a look at what this madman has on him. Yeah, you know what? I didn't know it was that little of a drop. We're going to switch over to the Orcish helm, which is one of the helms of my people anyway. We're going to do that. Because, yeah, I don't want to be called a buckethead. And this man literally had no equipment riz whatsoever. Nothing even worth carrying at this level in the game for me, so we'll just leave it to rot on him. And we'll return and claim our bounty. Leave the bucket as an offering, as penance for the sin of wearing it. Done. Done. It's supposedly grave goods anyway, supposedly. So that's what we will do. We will offer it tomorrow. Very well. Why does my... Oh, I forgot that one ebony battle axe wielder knocked the pauldron off. Or to Malacath as an insult. We actually found a shrine to Malacath the other day, and we're not going all the way back there. We'll... To Malacath as an insult I like, though. That's very funny. That is very funny. Oh, wow, we're supposed to be delivering some Twin Moons wine, too. Oh, next time we're in the area. We already did that. And she said she needs 5 more bottles. So we'll have to find him on the road next time as well. We got a couple of quests going on active.
We make a special trip just for...
Let's say, is that... No, that's the Surrey 3 Distillery, okay. Is that Andithrin in the background? But it's not.
No,
I kind of wish Morrowind had a religion mod as fleshed out as Winter Sun for Skyrim. The closest you get is MTRs by the Divines, but it only gives you the background of the religion. It doesn't actually do anything as far as like being able to worship, petition, anything like that. Now, there is one that just came out. It's a Faiths mod, but it only has 3 deities right now. It's like Namira, yeah, the Origin mod Murderlord made is just starting bonuses. Yes, I want a system I can poke. Exactly. Yeah, we kind of got a start to that. I forget who just recently put it out. But right now it's only got 3 deities. And I feel like it's kind of awkward and ham-fisted in the way it inserts itself. You got to find NPCs, and they're all near Satanin, which is kind of strange. Glitter Gear just found it. Yeah, it's only got 3 deities, but that's going to have some great development, and that's going to be incredible when it's all said and done. Yeah, once that gets polished out and kind of expanded a little bit, I'm definitely going to check that one out. But it's a work in progress right now. That one's got potential. And it's Glitter Gear, so I'm sure it'll be fulfilled potential. I have a lot of Glitter Gear stuff. Oh, see, he didn't have Stendarr when it launched. Now I'm going to have to look at it, because I got a character right now. So if I can update the mod, I'll probably get that right now because of the Stendarr. That was not there when he first launched it. But yeah, it was Meridia, Veloth, and Namira at first. If he's added Stendarr, we got to have it.
And what is it, citizen?
I'm here about Holsta Hound. You would hope. Now this madman.
Perhaps put some of that gold towards a bath to wash off any hound stain you've picked up.
Yeah, Stendarr is in the Pantheon now. You gain devotion by offering up stuff like Daedra Hearts and Vampire Dust. Yes. Let's play with that audio a little bit more now. We're going to turn voices pretty far up in the audio mix because I want you to be able to try it now.
What is it, citizen? Yes, you're in Bal Foyen now. The locals will tell you that it's the greatest Dunmer port on the inner sea.
There we go. I like that much better.
What's favorite?
All right, and we got time for our last bounty then. Submod for it that changes how you become the religions. Yeah, I don't like, oh, there's an NPC standing next to Satanine, and here's another NPC standing next to Satanine. Not the most immersive to me, right? Maybe integrating it with TR would be great. You have to go to the mainland for some of them. All right, the last and most dangerous bounty, guys. 1,000 septums. This is going to be a tough fight. By order of Genonia Melitius, Imperial Magistrate of Bal Foyen, and under the authority of the Ruby Throne, let it be known that the creature known only as the Bone Eater is wanted dead for the crimes of murder, cannibalism, and brigandry. Reward is 1,000 septums. Report to Agranat Grodumog and Bal Foyen's Imperial Commission for more information. The Bone Eater sounds rough.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Would make doing Meridia's quest in TR worth it at least. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm very excited to find that.
What is it, citizen?
Depending on what she wants, I may or may not comply. Because here's the thing. This character will not be doing all the Daedra quests. Like, I can guarantee won't do Namira's. I'll be killing that particular cult. Be less excited, Zoo. It's not worth it. It's disappointing? Tell me about this Bone Eater.
I can't tell you much about this one. What we do know is a savage band, apparently worshipping something called the Bone Eater, has been terrorizing the deep wilderness west of Menon. Survivors have brought back stories of being chased by wild, bestial figures in the valleys. One report mentions cannibalism. If I were you, I'd think twice about going after this bounty. If you do go, go prepared.
I'll take it.
Don't get eaten.
Oh, what's going on, Stuck Snow Snail? What's up, man? Well, the quest is pretty fun, but the reward is not what I had hoped. Well, it's obviously Dawnbreaker, right? Are you telling me it's not Dawnbreaker?
You have my ear.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
I'm just going to say it. Huge miss, TR. Huge miss. Maybe you've got that plan for another province in the cross-province planning, but if not, huge miss. Now, to be fair, Morrowind can't have all the artifacts, right? It's not fair for it to have all the artifacts, even though it is justified in the lore somewhat.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
But man, that's disappointing. Hopefully it's something cool. Don't spoil it. Oh, yeah, we got to donate our shitty bucket helmet. Don't we?
Speak, traveler.
As penance for ever wearing such a silly helm. Oh, a magic hat. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's go sell some of this stuff, and then we will tackle the Bone Eater gang. Oh, Dawnbreaker is apparently planned for private. Okay, coolness. Okay, so at least it's in the works. That's cool.
What? Take a look around, Outlander. I've got something for everyone.
Well, let's see what you have. Hopefully you also have some repair hammers. Yeah, which makes sense. Meridia's coolest artifact should probably be in the alien heartland. Yes. Agree. Oh, nope, that was Rising Force. Even a bargain Rising Force is better than no Rising Force. We're going to keep that, going to keep that, going to keep that. That can go away. Let's ask for 500 gold. Perfect. Clears up, declutters the inventory. Now we just need to find somebody who sells some damn
Take a look
bolts.
around, Outlander. I've got something for everyone.
Do you have hammers at least? You do. Perfect. I'll take both of those. And I'll take a repair prong. And since, you know what, we probably ought to take a bedroll. At least. I'm sure he sells that. We really need to start taking a bedroll with us. It's time, guys. Perfect. And we've got a bedroll now. Got a bedroll now, so. Let's head to the Fighters Guild and see if they sell some bolts. I'm not a member of the Fighters Guild. Nor am I certain I'm going to be. But if they sell bolts, if their smith is a ready supply of bolts, that would be good. And it might be worth joining, not necessarily to do all the quests, because I'm not going to mesh with all the Fighters Guild morality, but at least we would have a steady supply of bolts, right? That is a big advantage to our character. But I'm not interested in joining at this moment. Let's just try and see if we can purchase from their smith. We got decent amount of money.
You're new in Bal Foyen, right? Want to hear a little secret?
I'll always listen to a little secret.
Something glimmered in the water in the canal. Maybe someone dropped a gold coin?
We'll have to look for that later. For now, bolts. And there they are. Steel bolts, and that is what we needed. That is what we needed. Let's just bite the bullet. We can probably substantially negotiate that down to at least 900. Not quite. Okay. 950. Oh, wow. You're going to be a dork about this, huh? Okay, that works. Oh my gosh, we have had a bolt supply problem as long as we've been playing. And it looks like that's solved now. Do you actually... Nope, you don't reset your inventory. Okay. Good to know. I feel like this is going to become a problem over time. To Manon one last time to clear out a very, very dangerous gang of brigands.
Strider can take you to Lan Oek, Menon, or Omanus. Much more comfortable than a carrot.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I can't believe these imbeciles here. Look at where they put. Here's the town. This is like Adamasarus, vanilla Adamasartus all over again. Nonsensical placement for a bandit cave. That they would actually think they would get away with that unless the town happens to be entirely corrupt. Which I got a big feeling Manan is. Being a Halalu town and very Kemonatong influenced. So we're going to the west of...
You talk too much, Outlander.
Bone Eater. You don't know anything. That is fine.
Bal Foyen is the most prominent port city of House Lalu on the inner sea.
I know it is. But what I need is someone that can tell me more about this Bone Eater gang. A group of savages in the mountains, perhaps.
Walk with Stendar, citizen.
Ah, a fellow Stendar
So
worshipper.
good to meet you. It's a great day to be in Manan. I'm a fraud investigator. You can't imagine the joys of the work. Everyone's so nice to me. Last year, I was sent to the Dren plantation on Vardenfell, but it turned out they didn't have much trouble with the law. If people kept their books as nice and orderly as they did, I would sleep happily at night.
Now that's really funny.
I'm afraid I don't know much about blacksmithing. Sorry.
So this is a fraud investigator that doesn't know who the Kemonatong are in Morrowind. Got it. You seem really competent, buddy. I hope you're a little bit more good and quality with your info than you were about the other things. Bone Eater, sir.
I've heard they roam the valleys around the ruin of Armun Ashlands to the west. I doubt even they're crazy enough to call that place home, though.
Okay. To the west, Armun Ashlands. Okay, so instead of going straight this way, we're going to go this way this time. Which is also going to put us on the road to Old Virak, by the way. Now, we're also going to keep an eye out for adventure on our path here. Hold on real quick. Getting a call. Be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. So I don't see any adventure ho to be had here. So we'll continue forward. What is that? What in the hell? That's new. A rogue Nyx hound. That was different. Much tougher, too. Yeah. I think we've been to this cave dwelling. We've not been to this cave dwelling. Okay. What do we have here? Quama mine, perhaps? Yeah, egg mine. Okay. We should probably pop our heads in and just see if they're okay. And then Old Virak we're on the road to as well, which is definitely a dungeon we need to look at because it was reported that there were undead streaming out of there. There's no need for me to sneak. But here's a cave as well that we found. So we'll go ahead and pop our head in and clear this out if necessary. Yeah, Cordyceps Nyx hound is Rorisud. Do you wish to travel through this space? Yeah. Hope that's not a message. I hope I'm not getting stuck. Never seen that message before. I don't know you. What do you want? So they're peaceful.
Watch out, Landa.
I have seen nothing to warrant breaking that door down and risking angering this fine person. So we're gonna go. Gotta pop out for a bit to prep dinner. Want to eat a bit early today. Be back in a bit, chat. Thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it. What's attacking me? Ah, worm. Slithering worm. Why do you even try? Another rogue Nyx hound. We're just going to tee off on golf club you to death. Hole in one. And here's Aldvirak. Well, we're in the area, so we're duty-bound to investigate the undead. Let's do it. Maybe from here we can get a vantage point of the valleys they're talking about as well. Yeah, there's the overlook that we cleared out that was the Viper gang. And here's the dome to Ald'Varok. And looky there. I believe these may be the Bone Eaters. Looks like we've got a lot to explore. But let's start with this potential of a foul necromancer lounging here. Enemies nearby. We will brace for combat then. Oh, look at this place. Interesting. Oh, a punchy skeleton. Oh, a very strong punchy skeleton. We're just gonna end this quick then. That is not the type of enemy you want to see when you huff around and puff around like I do, stamina-wise. Okay. So unless we can get up these stairs, it looks like our adventure may end here. So this is the way it's gonna be, huh? Okay. It's a good thing we got this bargain rising force potion. Holy Blade of Ald'Varok. That might be useful in cleansing the undead here. We're going to get to the bottom of this place. I don't know if we can make it across or not. We did. Okay. Okay, let's hop down, and it looks like our destination may lie deeper down, but we'll have to come prepared with some rising force. Do I have one that can at least... I do, okay, yeah. So, I didn't... So, we're going to go ahead and hop down. And begin our exploration of what has caused the destruction of this particular place. Come, foul revenant! Taste death again! Ooh, it looks like we've got a stronghold hidden under here. Interesting. Very interesting. My goodness. A dungeon hidden under a dungeon. We love to see that. And more, yeah, it goes into the Ramian Vault. So multiple entrances, multiple ways we can play this. Let's go in through the back. Which looks like that was a good decision. Someone's been here. Recently, too. Very recently, it seems. Interesting. Oh goodness, what is that? What is that? A foul Daedric beast, could it be? Let it wear itself out. Foul creature. Oh, she hits hard. Dwarven Warhammer. We'll take it, but Dark Seducer. And that was a Daedric weapon she summoned. Okay, so we need to be very careful here. This appears to be one of our most challenging dungeons to date then. She wasn't as strong as the Worm Lord, but she was scary. Wormlord is still the strongest we've faced. Come on. Wow. Okay. Well, we might have to bash this lock just to have a chance. Intelligence going up fast, though. Actually, we're at... That's, yeah, let's try a bash real quick. There, actually, I did it in one shot. Okay. That way we don't have to use our good weapon. Well, it looks like this is the end of our exploration this way, at least. Maybe we can go the other way and get up there, because I can't lose my one Rising Force potion, because that's going to get us out of here. Unless I have... Do I have a... I don't have any intervention, so yeah. Yeah, we've got to use that strategically. This was scary as shit. Yeah, I don't want to see any more of that. That there. If we can help it. Electric spells and a Daedric Claymore. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want any part of that if we can help it. Let's go around about to the other side of this and see what comes of that. But no wonder they're having undead issues. There's foul Daedric magic afoot here. Let's catch our breath before we dive in. For just a moment. Yeah, it literally puts us, yep, as I thought. Literally just puts us right on the other side of things. What? A filthy hunger. Foul vestige of Boethia. Die! What impact did that have on armor? Or weapon, for that matter. Looks like we're okay. Good. We will honor your crusade, fair warrior. We will avenge you. Filthy creature. Get a quick bite to eat. There may be a little something in the middle there, but it looks like it's just an outlook, so we're not going to waste a Rising Force potion on that, no. But we've cleared this area out. There's one more area worth exploring here. And it's locked. Well, that's why we took this hammer off this Dark Seducer. Oh! Oh no! Oh, that hurt quite badly. Oh, it's still not out healing it. Holy shit. Wow. Let's go ahead and get a hearth heal in that, too. Wow, that is nasty. That's why you remember. Always remember to, before bashing or picking a lock, always remember to probe. Because we wasted 2 very good potions that were very good gets that we might need in here. Oh, goodness gracious. This looks foreboding. Not liking the looks of this in the Propylon chamber. Which they're active? They're active. Kalan and Berendreth. Goodness gracious. This is quite the discovery, adventurers. This is quite the discovery. Wow. Okay, we've got to actually mark this on our map. Aldvarak. Because there are several dungeons in one here, essentially. There's a dungeon called Kalan, and there's a Berendreth. But to the matter at hand, we will come back and explore this place. But we have to deal with the foul undead problem first. What happened here? It's hilarious how I always probe when I don't have to. And I always get screwed by a glass Wakazashi. Wow. That will contribute greatly to our training fund. Provided we make it out of here. Okay, where else do we have to go? I guess deeper in is the only place, eh? Abersud Forge. Now there's another dungeon this connect. This is incredible. This is absolutely... This has become an incredible dungeon dive. The Forge. What will we find here? Daedra. Of course. No. That is a vampire. A very strong vampire. We'll try that again. We are duty-bound to slay him, though. We can't leave a vampire. No wonder this ruin is beginning to produce undead outside. We have stumbled upon something horrible, Moscow. We have stumbled upon something horrible. We will have to see what we can do to... Did you see how fast he moved? I thought it was a Daedra. But no, we've got Daedra, we've got undead. I do have fire, and that is a vampire, and we are going to unleash it on him. Here he comes. He hits so hard. Okay. We're better off just to kill it with fire, guys. We're just going to bombard with fire and then engage in melee only when we have to. We'll hit him with the Scroll of Hellfire and we can see the whites of his vile undead eyes. I don't know what we've stumbled on, but it's bad. A vampire slash undead slash Daedra lair. With links to other fortresses that are active propylons. This is something special. This truly feels like something special. That worked terribly. Okay. That worked really terribly. This would be a different fight if only I had those 2 quality potions. Thaga Grashurga's Orcish Halberd. My God. Vampire Dust. A full set of Templar armor. So the Templar Greaves are going to be better than what we have. We're taking those. 25 versus Bone Mold is better. And everything else. And then boots. Bone Mold is going to be 30. Okay. So now it's time to pick and choose. So we're going to leave the Dwemer Club, and we'll come back if we need any bashing. Because that Orcish halberd will be worth more. Let's heal up and continue on with our duty. Looks like we're in for a rough adventuring session, though. Very rough. Okay. Keep our ring of fireballs handy. What is this? I mean, genuinely, what is this place? They're vampires. They won't be affected by that. We need to keep Magebane. And we're starting to genuinely run out of loot. There we are. Oh god, another vampire. Oh my god. They hit so hard! Okay, we may be out of our league here. Holy hell. What have we stumbled on? We can't leave. This is an active threat to the people of Morrowind. We've stumbled upon something awful here. We'll clear out as much as we can, and we may have to come back once we've thinned their numbers out, but I want to deliver a bloody nose at least before we leave. We have to at least deliver a bloody nose. That way they have to regroup. Yeah, this is horrific. So we know we're not going to be keeping these, so those can go. Alright, sorry, had to take a quick call, guys. Streaming at work. Sometimes you'll have that. Oh, somebody's... Oh, it's you again. Oh, that's scary. He scared the living kerfuck out of me. Let him cast. As long as he's not pulling that axe out, I'm happy because I'm an orc and I'm resistant to magic. Keep casting, buddy. Keep fucking casting. That's right. That's right, buddy. Keep casting. Oh, God. Okay, now we gotta kill him. These appear to be ex-legionnaires. These all appear to be ex-legionnaires. All of them. But how did they turn to vampirism? How did this happen? Khajiit skull. What have I stumbled on here?
What are you doing here? What can I do for you? If I liked you better, then I might...
Vampiric cattle. I would love it if there was a way to save you guys. I'll look. I'll try. Two foul beasts down. One more to go. Oh, hopefully one more to go, but who knows? We're in some very uncharted territory here. Let's start with the entrance. Anbarsud Shrine. Let's keep exploring before we head to a new area. But I am happy so far that we seem to have delivered a pretty decisive blow by killing at least two of these foul beasts. Let's probe this chest. And of course there was a trap. And let's attempt a bash. The reason I'm using the club is because we're fighting vampires, and so this club would literally be of no use to anybody. Hammer of Garen. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's an armorer's hammer? Quality 5.0? Even the Grandmaster's is only 1.3 and 250. Oh my goodness. I will carry that with honor. That's unreal. This has been quite the dungeon delve, guys. This is exciting. What are we gonna drop? What are we gonna drop? Have to be the calcinator. What a prize. Okay. So that goes to the shrine. That goes back in. So we've got one other direction to explore here, and that's this way. Let's get that ring of fireballs out. It's a great opening volley against these foul undead. Ooh, this is scary. And I can't take two of these on at once, so we're going to have to really tiptoe here. Here they come. Here they come. Stay stuck. Get him! Oh, get him! Ooh, okay. $40 helmet? Is that better than my Orcish? It's not. Okay. But that's valuable, so we're gonna put that aside. The rest is Templar and Dragon Scale gear. Dragon Scale is valuable, so we're going to take that. We're going to take the foul vampire dust and Orlux Cleaver. Tudis, oh my god, if he would have taken that out, he would have knocked my head off. 2-68. Fortify attack, 100 points on self. Drain agility, 90 points on... Ooh, okay. That's a high risk, high reward weapon, and restore health. Ooh. What an axe. And that is coming home with me. I don't care what I gotta drop. That is coming with me. We're gonna ultimately come back. That won't clear it, will it? That's only 14 pounds. The drummer shield is 15 pounds. Will that clear it? Nope. Okay. I can get another mace. That still doesn't clear it either. That doesn't clear it either. Retort. That clears it. Okay. All right. Well, we'll definitely be coming back to this dungeon. We have to... There's another vampire. Oh, this one decided to try to be smart and swing at me. Yeah, these are well-armed, very strong opponents, all of them. All of them. And we're just out of space for stuff. I mean, human flesh. Oh, this is some nasty people here, man. And my fellow orcs, too. But we are at our limit. We're going to have to leave, but we have dealt a hell of a crushing blow to these creatures. One I'm very happy with. Look at all of this stuff. We're about out of fire, too. So was this guy the vampire? Was this the vampire lord? Did we kill him? Was it him, the guy with the monster axe? It had to have been him. Orluk Gro Othmog and Orluk's axe. He must have been the big shot. Okay. These coffins. Sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm just in awe right now at these dungeons, man. In absolute awe. Like, this is the kind of experience I haven't had since I originally played Morrowind back in the day. It's this kind of stuff. The joy of just exploring something on the seat of your pants for the first time in years. This is why we play this game, man. Oh, what am I doing? I'm wasting my lockpicks. Man, this chest is... That had a heavy lock on it, man. There we go. We're finally where we can... Daedric Cuirass? What? Huh? What? Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my God! Okay, well that changes the entire motherfucking dynamic, doesn't it? We're dropping everything to get this out of here. Oh, man. Damn. I mean, we can come back and get this, because we're not done with this dungeon, but... Are you serious right now? You can't be serious right now. Oh my God. Oh boy. Let's head to the shrine. Let's head for the shrine. Let's head for the shrine. And if it's too much, we can leave and come back. But we just wiped out an entire vampire clan, fam. People of Morrowind are asleep much safer now. Man, you guys are much harder to hit as vampires. Your agility is off the charts. These guys are much less well-equipped than what was in the shrine, though. So we're kind of coming through the easy way now, it appears. Of course Malacath would be at play here. All these years later, still leading our people astray. Of course. You come as well. Come and test the might of Malacath against the might of Stindar. Well, Malacath's doing pretty well. Gonna be a close one. Damn! Got too braggy, didn't I? Oh, what a quest, man. I think we're done. I think we're done for the day. We're gonna have to come back and get all the loot we couldn't get the first time through. And we've wiped out the power base, the lieutenants, and the upper echelons of this vampire clan. We will come back well rested. It's 1 a.m. in the morning, yeah. We'll come back well rested and we'll finish the job. This might be one of the best dungeons I've played in a long time, though. The amount of loot. Aldvarok Tower. Okay. And we'll need the Rising Force potion. But we've got that worked out. Yeah, I am not satisfied that we've explored all the mysteries of this place, though. I'm just not. Oh, why am I stuck? Uh-oh. Toggle collision out. There we go. Okay. Just can't get stuck. It's the only potion. Why is this not working? Oh, it's just very slow. Okay. I see. I don't think we've finished exploring the mysteries of this place, but... not by a long shot. We've stumbled upon something just massive. And now we're walking home barefoot. Still haven't done the bounty we were sent this way to do. Isn't that just the way it be sometimes? But hey, Daedric Shrine, guys. We look like an elite adventurer now. Didn't think we'd find one of those in the first few days on the mainland.
We make a... Where shall I take you?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price. Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone?
Say what you want of gold.
By the gods, you...
Welcome, traveler. There's nothing in my store you won't find elsewhere, but I offer the best prices in town.
You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me. And go get cured, or stay away from me. You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me. And go get cured, or stay away from me. Heading south into the wilderness, or worse, to Vardenfell. Either way, you'll need supplies. Take a look around. Heading south into the wilderness, or worse, to Vardenfell. Either way, you'll need supplies. Take a look around.
What's your story?
This is the Dancing Cup, Traveler. We have beds, drinks, and food. Don't make a mess.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Speak freely, friend.
I'm listening.
Watch your step.
Speak, traveler. Welcome. I sell the finest weapons and armor this side of the Thur. At least, that's what I would have said before I sold Sentinel Geranus, a cuirass made from inferior materials. So, you want something?
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
Speak, traveler. Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
You want something? Watch your step.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
What's your story?
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
How are you today?
Excuse me. I was just thinking. I sell the finest weapons this side of the Thur. Please feel free to browse. I sell the finest weapons this side of the Thur. Please feel free to browse. I sell the finest weapons this side of the Thur. Please feel free to browse. I sell the finest weapons this side of the Thur. Please feel free to browse. I sell the finest weapons this side of the Thur. Please feel free to browse. You honor me, thank you. A rare thing indeed, thanks. Not interested. You honor me, thank you. Stop it. What do you... A rare thing indeed, thanks. I sell the finest weapons this side of the Thur. Please feel free to browse.
May I help you?